Modern Mahjong's here with Monday's Daily Talk of the Tiles for June 16th, 2025. If you're watching this on Instagram, check out our YouTube channel where you can subscribe and get notified when we post new videos. Today's tile topic, we're continuing understanding the why. When players know the reason for the rules, it seems like it's less confusing, and then it sinks in and they can memorize it easier. We're going to go through additional aspects of the game and share either official or our takes on the why. We've done this several times already, and if you want to check out prior posts, just go to our YouTube channel, Modern Mahjong, or our Facebook group, Mahjong Community. Why can't you look at a blind pass? First, let's go over the rule. Mahjong Made Easy provides a blind pass can be done on the first left and the last right. So just as a reminder, the Charleston is a series of two passes, right over left, and then you could stop there, left over right. The last pass of each of these series can be a blind pass. So it's first left and last right. You can take 1, 2, or 3 of the tiles being passed to you and pass them on without looking at them. Mahjong Made Easy provides this is called a blind pass and must not be looked at by the player making this blind pass. Here's an example of the blind pass on the first left. You pick how many tiles from your own rack you want to pass, supplement that from what's missing from the 3 you need to pass with tiles coming to you. So if you don't want to pass any, you could just pass all 3. You cannot look at the tiles passed to you. You could pass up to all 3 of them, or just 1 or 2. No peeking. The tiles from player B are passed to player A without placing them in their rack and without looking. So look at this image and track the tiles. Player A only gave the next player 1 tile, and then they gave 2 tiles from B to that player. They passed a total of 3 tiles. 1 was from their rack and 2 was from player B. They kept 1 tile from player B's pass since they passed 1 tile. So why can't you look? Each player may never have more than 13 or at least 14 tiles during the Charleston. During a regular pass, before you add tiles to your rack, you must take tiles out of your rack to make sure you only have 13 or 14 once you add them. If you could look at a blind pass before passing, you'd have up to 17 tiles. So is there a penalty? If someone looks at a blind pass in home games, there's not a specific penalty, unless you have a house rule. But keep in mind, this type of play might not be appreciated by other players. If you want to be invited back, if you're a sub, if this is a house rule that there is a penalty and somebody's hand would be called dead, make sure you know all of this before you start to play. In most tournaments, there are often points deducted at the end of the game if a player looked at the blind pass. Today's hand of the day is 2468, a fixed section. We're in number 7, and it's a pair of flowers, a Kong of 2s, a Kong of dragons, a Kong of 2s in a second suit. So this is 3 suits. The Kongs cannot be in the same suit, and the dragons must be the 3rd suit. This is an example of why reading parentheses is important, because the Kongs could also be 4s, 6s, or 8s. And the dragon must be in a 3rd suit that doesn't match the suit of either Kong. What other hands could you be playing if you have Kongs of like numbers in 2 suits? Check out the card and comment below. Our 4-part series to learn to play is starting June 23rd. If you can't join us live for all 4 classes, we will be having a private replay for 1 month after the series sent to students. Our Modern American Canasta tournament is taking place October 11th and 12th in New York City. And today is the last day to register for our Modern Mahjong and Manhattan benefit for Alzheimer's Association. We're going to be taking this off the website soon, so be sure to check it out. It's June 17th from 5 to 8:30. Social games, wine, cheese, fruit, and dessert reception. You could visit modernmahjong.com to register. What should we discuss next on our daily talk of the tiles? If you aren't following us yet, look at all the fun stuff you're missing out on. Tag your friends so they don't miss out too. Thanks for the like, comment, save, and share. And with that, have a good day and a great game.